If I do not do something quickly, they'll ruin all my plans.
A red moon.
Oh, that. Well, it's only natural since this is Lunar Snowfield.
Huh? Wait a minute! We should have warped straight to Celestia. Why are we here? Huh?
Shh. Listen, I think I hear something. Look at all those pretties. Where do you suppose such a huge crowd of them could be going?
All right, those are just the flunkies I wanted to see right now. I can't fight on an empty stomach. Brinnies, rustle me up some chow!
Okay, how can I put this? Look, Prince, now might not be the best time.
Hey, you there! Who do you think you are? You are so fired! Next, Brinny! Get over here! Huh? Hey, wait! Hold it right there! What do you think you're doing defying my orders?
You mustn't interfere.
Stand aside!
Please, it's important that you let them go. They have all atoned for their sins.
What are you talking about, stupid Prinny?
Their time here is done. The best thing we can do now is pray that their next life will be a happy one.
How dare you defy me! You forget that you're my vassal! Don't ever tell me what to do again!
Prince?
Excuse me.
Yes?
No offense, but I can't help but notice that you seem to be different than all the other Prinnies.
Oh, I don't know what you're talking about.
Well, the fact that you were praying just now, not to mention how you speak, could you be...
I have no idea what you mean. Dude, I'm just like the others, dude.
I understand. You must have your reasons for keeping quiet. Let's just say that I was doing a bit of thinking out loud. Thank you very much for your time.
Flan, wait.
Huh?
It seems that the prince has changed a little since you came here.
Is that right? Do you honestly think that's what happened?
Yes, I do.
Oh, thank goodness for that! Hearing you say that makes me so happy! I couldn't be sure that was the case because everyone tells me I'm always jumping to conclusions or only seeing things the way I want to see them. But if you see a change in him too, then maybe it's true. Maybe the seed of love really has started to grow in Laharo's heart. And maybe we'll overlook this little tantrum just now. This makes me so happy. Love really is an amazing thing, isn't it?
Yes, it truly is. Dude?
Oh, just who does that impudent Brinny think it is?
Yo, Prince! No need to worry. They'll all be coming back in just a few days. So don't get all bent out of shape, huh?
A few days? Just where in the hell have all the Prinnies gone?
It's an escape attempt. That's because you treat them so bad. Just kidding.
I've had enough of your lip, Edna. Now why don't you attempt to escape this?
Hey, Laharo!
No more back talk. What do you want?
You know, sometimes you're a little inconsiderate. The feelings of other people are very delicate, and they can be hurt by the tiniest little things if you're not careful. So you need to start treating everyone with a lot more kindness and unconditional love.
Never ever say the word love in front of me again! How dare you think you can lecture me like this? I don't ever want to hear anything more from you!
Looks like all you did was make him even angrier.
I don't understand it. Do you know why Laharo got so worked up?
Huh?
I was sure it would be safe to speak my mind to him because I can feel that love towards others has taken root in him. But he got so mad.
Hey, that's the way it is with all of us demons. Listen, Flan, you've got some strange expectations about us. It may not be too realistic hoping to find love in a demon.
Yes, but just now, it makes me so happy to learn this. Love really is an amazing thing, isn't it?
Yes, it truly is. Dude?
Just now?
No. Nothing happened at all, dude.
Dude?
Oh, now I'm saying it. Oh, I mean,
prince is a special case.
Special case?
Sure, you bet. I mean, because the prince's mother, or to put it another way, the woman who used to be our queen, was really a bit of an oddball herself. At the drop of a hat, she'd go on and on about stuff like kindness and love.
Huh? What do you mean? There's nothing odd about that. I think it's completely normal.
Well, I suppose we really couldn't hold it against her, since the queen did have that handicap of being a human.
A human? Laharl's mother was a human woman?
Oh yeah, she'd been kidnapped by some demon or other, and along came Overlord Kuchevskoy to rescue her. It was love at first sight for the Overlord. So, the happy couple got married, and the result was our feisty little prince.
Oh, wow! That's a wonderful story!
Her Majesty was always saying demons feel love too. That was like her standard catchphrase or something. She wanted the prince to grow up to be a kind-hearted demon, so whenever he did something bad or hurt somebody, what she'd say to him was, "Truly,
Demons feel love too, Laharl. Everyone has a heart, and that heart is very delicate. It can be hurt by the slightest little thing. That's why I want you to treat
everyone with kindness and love. Like that."
What a great way to teach him about love! But you know, now that I think about it, it kind of sounds like what I said to him.
Well, maybe you kind of remind him of the queen, Flan.
But Etna, if Laharl was raised by such a wonderful mother, why did he turn out the way he did?
His mother died. A long time ago. The prince came down with a disease that not even the Overlord's power was able to cure. There was one thing and one thing only that could save the life of the young prince.
And that was?
The life of someone who loved him.
You mean to say?
The Overlord begged her not to, but she still gave up her own life to save the prince. I think that's when it started. I think that's the moment he began to hate love and kindness.
Oh no. Then what you are saying is that as long as that hatred remains a part of Laharl, he'll have no choice but to go through life with love completely locked out of his heart? But if that happens, it's too sad to think about.
You might be right, but I don't believe the prince intentionally chooses to hate those feelings. I think it's more that hatred doesn't just go away because you want it to.
Oh, Etna, that's too sad.
Those lights, what are they?
Those lights would be their souls.
Etna, what are those?
Surely you've heard the stories.
Huh?
Trapped within every Prinny is the soul of a human being who has sinned.
To atone for those sins, the Prinnies labor in either Celestia or the Netherworld.
Those lights are the souls of those who have truly atoned for the sins they committed,
The red moon washes away the stain of their sins.
and lets them be born into their next life.
There's something so sad about this, isn't there?
Oh, this is heart-wrenching! Hey!
Damn it, Prinnies! I never said you could get yourselves reborn! I'll yank your sorry hides back here by force!
You mustn't interfere!
Stand aside, mid-boss! Who do you think you are?
We take souls of Prinnies to red moon. If you interfere, we eliminate you.
Eliminate me, huh? I'd really like to see you try. You're not getting those Prinnies. They're my vassals. I own all of them. From now till the end of time. The Prinnies are staying! I'll never let them go! All you Prinnies, get back here! I command it! You're my vassals, remember? vessels on my personal property. I won't let anyone just take them away! Ah!
You're the Overlord now, Highness! Why is the King of the Netherworld getting so worked up over little stuff like this when he's supposed to be on his way to take over Celestia?
Shut your mouth! I'm not gonna hand over those Brinnies!
Why interfere with our work?
What are you saying?
They're right! You mustn't interfere with what they're doing!
They are emissaries who are here to escort the Prinny's soul safely to the Red Moon.
So what about it? What difference should that make to me?
Your Highness, if indeed you truly do value your vassals, if you have any affection for them at all, then surely you must be able to give their rebirth your blessing. The simple human soul within each Prinny is as delicate and easily injured as anyone else's. If you are the true Overlord, I beg you, treat them with kindness, compassion, and love.
To unite the entire Netherworld with kindness, compassion, and love! That is the mark of a true Overlord!
What?
Truly, demons feel love too, Laharl. Truly, demons feel love too, Your Highness. Please allow them to go. They have atoned for their sins. All we can do, all we should do, is pray that their next life will be a happy one. Truly, demons feel love too, Laharl.
So this is what's best for the Prinnies?
It is.
Yeah, fine. Go ahead, do whatever you want.
I'm so glad we got through to him. With my mind at ease, I can leave for the Red Moon too.
Oh, please wait! Forgive me. Please tell me what sin it was that you committed.
My sin was that I took my own life. To take your own life is a very grave sin.
But why would someone as caring as you do that?
I did it to save the life of my son. My death was the reason my son chose to lock away his precious feelings. But now, little by little, he's beginning to change. He owes that to the wonderful people that surround him. My work as his mother is complete. It's up to my son to see his way through the rest.
No, wait! Please wait! If you love your son so much, why are you leaving without saying anything to him?
You think I'm being cruel, don't you? Of course I want to tell him I'm his mother. Of course I want to hug him, hold him in my arms. But then, we would only have to part again. It is an act of love to watch over him in silence and leave without saying a word. His enduring that sadness once was enough. This is just another way of showing love.
I'm so sorry. I'm sorry, I was wrong. I only thought of my own notion of love without stopping to consider what you were feeling. I'm sorry.
I'm not. Because the prince has met a wonderful person, hasn't he? Highness, please be well. Flan, Etna, take good care of the prince.
We will.
Will do!
Time for me to go. Goodbye. No!
The red moon wobbled and trembled as it was reflected in Laharl's eyes, just like his own heart trembled inside him. He had always claimed that he felt no love or kindness because he was a demon. But I think the real reason he denied the love in his heart was that he loved his mother so much. His mother, so full of love and kindness, died in his stead, so that he would live. Rejecting love and kindness and embracing anger was probably the only way he could come to terms with his mother's death. It must have been hard for him. It must have been painful. And I think it must have been very sad for him. But maybe the red moon in his eyes will be able to wash away his painful past. That red moon was etched deep in my heart, and right along with it was etched a new type of love. I'll never forget that sad love, for as long as I live.
Everyone! What's the matter with you? Laharl, friends, Overlord Laharl, you are now the great and mighty Overlord. The world is your oyster. There is absolutely nothing the Overlord cannot do.
Gee, sounds like you were once Overlord yourself, mid-boss.
Huh? Perish the thought. I'm just a humble mid-boss who has...
Those two really have a lot in common, don't they?
Huh? What are you talking about?
They both avoid reality.
I wouldn't be pointing any fingers there, Flan.
Doesn't matter, because I am the Overlord now. I'm Overlord Laharl! Take me to Celestia!
Listen up! The Disgaea you know and love will finally be coming to an end next week.
What? It's over already? Aw, I wanted to see some more.
You gotta know when to fold them.
Well, once Disgaea's over, be sure to tune in for the exciting new show, Flan's Counterattack.
Actually, that doesn't sound bad. Maybe I'll watch it.
Next time on Disgaea.